Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. My name is Eric Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal versus Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Can he put it in? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. So the corner played into the box. Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Now sending it in. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Strong play here on the shielding front. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, Derek, we know he's a good all-round finisher, but I think his greatest attribute is his heading ability. He seems to hang in the air, he's got great technique when the ball comes onto his head, and he usually hits the target. That's his greatest skill.
Well, they couldn't keep it. Potential danger here. Ronaldo. Won it back. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. Far from a good pass. Martin Ødegaard. Kieran Tierney. Bukayo Saka. United regaining possession. Sancho. Ronaldo. Real chance. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Well, he's given us away. Bruno Fernandes. Jadon Sancho. And after the cross, a tremendous block.
Well, there you have it. In terms of possession, there's not much in it. It really has been a hard-fought battle so far. One of these teams needs to start taking a risk or two.
Top-class defending. Diogo Dalot. Fred with it. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fred. And now passing it through. Able to close down the shot. Tremendous ball played through. And an astute piece of defending. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Tomiyasu. Thomas Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Martinelli. Chance to play it in. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner?
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Martinelli. Well, no danger now. Lacazette. Well, possibilities in the centre. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Scott McTominay. How about the grades for Cristiano Ronaldo so far? He could improve.
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace, and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
Could go ahead. Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just the lack of composure. He should score there.
Here's a change for Manchester United. And into the last 30 minutes now. Thomas. Xhaka with it. Saka. And he's taken it away. Bruno Fernandes. Might really be able to trouble them here. He made it look simple, really. Bukayo Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Thomas. It's with Ødegaard. And snuffing out the danger. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they keep the ball moving. And he's broken free. Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Saka. Showing a real will to win the ball. Over the top towards Rashford. And teammates to play it to. Surely! And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? More than decent this from United. And the cross smuggled away. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Well, they fancy a short one. Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. And now Rashford. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. Well, a second goal for them here. Well, not far away from full time, and Arsenal know they've really got to up their game considerably, Stuart.
Well, there are 2 main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Delighted to be able to... Reports very agreeable weather for the fans here at the Emirates Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gang. Is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. Coming right up, it's Arsenal taking on Manchester United. Takes it on, and he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Playing it short. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Another corner. Throw-ins given. Fred. Diogo Dalot. Fred. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Number 7.
On they go again. And Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sancho now. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. And still an opportunity. And you don't want to lose possession there. Firing it in. Tremendous block. Martin Ødegaard. And you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Jadon Sancho. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Rafael Varane. Oh, potential danger. Crossing possibilities. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Lacazette here. Could be threatening. In the right place to cut out the pass. Diogo Dalot.
Registration BG04D0M.
Arsenal have given it away.
Thank you.
Lacazette. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. It's with Alex Telles. Bruno Fernandes. Difficult to stop him. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Lacazette. Opportunity it is. Oh, right in the nick of time. Diogo Dalot. It's with McTominay. Fred. McTominay. Alex Telles. And crossed in there. Not really the ideal clearance. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Well, nicely cut out. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. The second half underway, United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Diogo Dalot. Sancho now. He might be able to profit from the wide position. They couldn't maintain possession. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Fred. And the pass could do damage. But a crucial intervention inside the box. And no problems at all for the keeper. A really intense pressure applied. Fred. Onto Ronaldo. Well, the story surrounding Cristiano Ronaldo is usually a positive one. And tonight, no exception.
Oh, he's through and goal here, Derek.
There it is. 2 to the good now. And that gives them a buffer. goal for them here. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Bukayo Saka. Advantage, Arsenal. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Delivered into the box. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. No-nonsense clearance. Sancho. Has a go. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping.
Substitution for Manchester
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
39.
And over comes the corner.
Onto the pitch.
The fist of the goalkeeper.
Matic.
Happy to take on the shot. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Martin Ødegaard. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Arsenal have given it away. Just 15 minutes remaining. Lacazette. Beautifully disguised ball. Able to close down the shot.
Well, at last, the fans have something to cheer about. It needs a good delivery now.
Short corner it is. Giving it a try. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Well, 2-1 it is here. And can they exploit the space out wide? Read it well. It's with Alex Telles. Harry Maguire now. Well, it must be mighty annoying when you can't get near the ball. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And just 5 minutes remaining. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. But they took care of the situation defensively. Aimed towards Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Will he play it in? Alex Telles. On to Matic. Fred. Fred! Well, it could have been a better. And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal, up a real chance. Strong hand on that one. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Thomas Partey starts alongside Martin Odegaard in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Alex Lacazette. Lanzini. Said Benrahma. Antonio. And West Ham in a position of menace. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
Arsenal restart the game then. And they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Souček. On the ball, Michail Antonio. Rice. And it's with Tomasz Souček. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Jared Bowen. Lanzini. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Gives it a go. It's still alive. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Well, the ball lost here. Promising looking attack. Crossing possibilities. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. An attack that's easy on the eye, and Lacazette, well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Lanzini. Dangerous looking through ball. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Lanzini. Well read to put an end to that attack. Gabriel Martinelli. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And there to intervene. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Antonio. It looks promising. Still not clear. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Lacazette. It's with Odegaard. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And effectively parried away by the keeper. A chance then. Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Lacazette. Lacazette. He cuts it back. Could be. Marvellous anticipation. Well, he more than did his job in the first half, Manuel Lanzini. What did you make of his performance?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, a textbook interception. Thomas Partey. Beautifully weighted ball. Lacazette. Unable to get a body in the way. Well, no danger now. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Bukayo Saka. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And space for the cross. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he takes it away. Getting forward. He's taken on his opponents here. Well, let's see about the cross. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Arsenal's free kick here.
West Ham United coming off the pitch, number 10, Manuel Lanzini. Coming onto the pitch, number 8,
Granit Xhaka. Thomas now. A bit of running room now on the wing. Partey. And there to intervene. Benrahma. Fornals. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So 2-0 now. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Martinelli. Now Lacazette. Determined defending. Well, nearing the end of the game, and Arsenal a big disappointment, really, you've got to say.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game. Certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down, decision-making and recovery runs just haven't been good enough.
Martin Ødegaard. Xhaka with it. West Ham recovering possession. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Fornals. Beautifully disguised ball. Can they slot it home? Really good high press. Antonio. Thumped clear. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Lacazette. Saka. Can they get in behind them? Oh, breezing past him. So the final whistle now, and disappointment. Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal up against West Ham United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And steered back under a bit of pressure. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Thomas Partey starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Alex Lacazette. Will he finish? Marvellous anticipation. just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort, a good strike from him.
Lacazette. Martinelli. Martinelli. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Well, he didn't miss by much.
Well, it was struck well, but he'll be disappointed not to test the keeper. It really did open up for him there.
Well, he likes to run at them. Lanzini. How about the cross? Antonio! Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. 1-0 then. Thomas Partey. And promising stuff from Arsenal, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Lanzini. Souček. Opportunity it is. And it's there for him. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
And intercepted it.
Well, it's been quite clear that West Ham have been second best in terms of possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Jared Bowen. Lanzini. Cross could be useful. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Martin Ødegaard. Thomas now. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. This could be the equaliser. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range, he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Well, almost at half-time, and Arsenal still trailing here. Work to do, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
So the corner played into the box. Well, trying his luck with the header, but too much elevation. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Martinelli. Oh, fancy footwork. Xhaka. Great night to be a spectator. Perfect weather here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal up against West Ham United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully...
And the keeper deals with the danger. And a goal kick will be next. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Thomas Partey starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the lead striker today is Alex Lacazette. Jared Bowen. Going well. That's a useful cross. It comes to nothing in the end. Lacazette. And possibilities here. Very quick thinking there. Said Benrahma. And it's with Tomasz Suchek. Craig Dawson. Attacking possibilities for West Ham. A chance to whip it in. And clears the danger. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Oh, breezing past him. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Short corner taken. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Granit Xhaka. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Vladimir Koval. This might have potential. How about the cross? Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Takes the shot. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. So the corner played into the box. Defensive excellence there. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Martin Ødegaard. Opportunity here. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. Jared Bowen. And West Ham in a position of menace. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Issa Diop. The first half here comes to an end. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. And space to exploit, maybe. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Lanzini. Encouraging move from West Ham. Jared Bowen. Could cross it in here. Opportunity to take the lead. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Nodding it over.
Well, he was more determined than his marker, but he just couldn't get it on target, could he? Lacazette.
Bukayo Saka. Really bright-looking attack. Well, disappointing end to the move. And a little bit too much height on that one. Suchek. And slipped through beautifully. And just has to remain calm. Oh, a superb save. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Lacazette. Thomas now. Arsenal have given it away. Vlasic. Said Benrahma. What can the Hammers do from this position? Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Lacazette. Well, sloppy in possession. Jared Bowen. Vlasic. Cuts in from the flank. Real chance. It could be up for grabs. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him. Well, those stats really do tell you everything. So many chances, but yet so little end product. At some point, though, you sense they're going to get the breakthrough.
Vladimir Koval. And on the ball, Vlasic. Suchek. Antonio. Well read to put an end to that attack. 10 minutes left for play.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Thomas Partey. It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. The cross is on. Textbook defending inside the box. Issa Diop. On the ball, Michael Antonio. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Michael Antonio.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Delighted to be able to report very agreeable weather for the fans here at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal up against West Ham United.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive...
Well, incumbent upon the referee to stop play. So that treatment can be administered. Well, back underway with a drop ball.
Number 6, Gabriel.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Thomas Partey starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the lead striker today is Alex Lacazette. Declan Rice. Benrahma. You can sense the threat is there. Vladimir Koval. Well, possibilities inside the box. Excellent passing. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Jared Bowen. Antonio. Well, closed down. Antonio! Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Promising looking attack here from Lacazette. What can he do? Might be dangerous. Tierney. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Tierney. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Antonio. On the ball, Diop. Lanzini. Jared Bowen. On space for them here. Cross fired over. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And a shot from some way out. Superb block. And a good-looking ball. Jared Bowen. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, did the job in the end, to be fair. Good pressure to win the ball back. No real conviction in the challenge. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Oh, good vision. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Antonio. Delivering it into the box. Not a decisive punch by the keeper. The cross played over, and work to do defensively. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Martinelli. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So into the second half, and Arsenal with a bit of work ahead of them. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. But then the one that goes astray. Antonio. Rice with it. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Lanzini coming onto the pitch. Number 8,
Thomas Partey. This looks promising out wide. Not the pass he had in mind. Antonio. Oh, what an opportunity. And the ball is loose. Pablo Fornals. Terrific save. Who can he pick out? Struggling to get it away. Promising position, this. The defender doing his job. There to take it away. Suchek. Really bright-looking attack. It might be. Oh, really close. Just failed to keep his attempt down. Not a good pass. Can they convert? Not the best clearance. And problem solved for now.
Well, these Arsenal fans can sense an equaliser here. Can the players respond and get it?
Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Granit Xhaka. Now can they create something? And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Jared Bowen. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Martin Ødegaard. And intercepted it. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Antonio. Can they forge ahead? He's foiled them on his own. Extremely sloppy in possession.
Well, what a final few minutes we have in store for us here. And these West Ham fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these big chances that come their way and win the match?
Hang on, Stuart, look at this. Magnificent goalkeeping and still their level.
Well, it's a top save and it's an important one as well, Derek. That would have been it had that gone in.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. They've got it now, what can they do? Oh, good-looking run. And the keeper does his job magnificently.
Well, no wonder he looks pleased with himself. He's just kept them in it here.
And there's the delivery. Well, not the best clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Well, not giving him any breathing room. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And the whistle is sounded, and these two teams are locked. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Jared Bowen. Fornals. On the ball, Michael Antonio. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, they'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. No mistake by the keeper. Antonio. Gabriel Martinelli. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Lacazette. And attempting the through ball. And the keeper got there. They favoured a short one here. Martinelli. Retaining possession proving difficult. And Lacazette. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. It did look on for them, but not to be. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And a warm welcome. Our venue for this game is the Emirates Stadium in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal up against West Ham United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Thomas Partey starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Alex Lacazette. Antonio. Said Benrahma. On the ball, Michael Antonio. Well, can they open up the defence here? And a timely intervention. Lacazette. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Lanzini. Said Benrahma. Scope to attack here for West Ham. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Clattered away. Thomas Partey. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. This attack looks highly promising. It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here. But he's gone short with it. Martinelli. The cutback. Xhaka. On to Lacazette. And still danger here. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Arsenal have given it away.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Declan Rice. Lanzini. Aaron Cresswell. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Oh, lovely ball. Splendid defending. Kieran Tierney. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Martinelli. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Well, they know they need to stop him. Antonio. Crossing possibilities. Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. There's a slide rule pass. Lacazette. Clean challenge. Jared Bowen. That is that. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Partey. Poor pass under no real pressure. And space to exploit, maybe. Antonio. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Lacazette. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Antonio. Benrahma giving the ball away. Granit Xhaka. Lacazette. Ben White. Xhaka with it. Martinelli. Chance to take the lead. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Quick defensive thinking, Granit Xhaka. Gabriel Martinelli. Xhaka with it. It ought to be the goalkeeper's ball. Pretty simple for the keeper. Lacazette here. Can he convert? Still a chance. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Martinelli, using his body to good effect. This might be ideal for the counter. And it looked like open road for them, but... up a dead end. That is tackling of the highest order. Said Benrahma. Here's Manuel Lanzini. Antonio.
Please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
Could go ahead. Read it well. Rice. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target.
Well, as you can see from those stats, they're just not creating enough. They need to play at a quicker tempo, get the ball into the danger area and get more players in the box. Make the opposition have to defend it.
Now he must favour the cross. Can he make it count? Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Let's see about the delivery. And fired against the crossbar. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save.
Well, that would probably have been the winner. It's so unlucky. Is there going to be a dramatic finish here? Let's hope so. Well, Arsenal will probably get one more big chance to win this game, and don't think...
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? So nearly a goal at long last.
Well, if he scores there, that would surely have been the winner.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Good pressure high up the pitch. Souček. On the ball, Michail Antonio. Disappointing pass. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Aaron Cresswell. Benrahma. Getting forward. Cresswell with it. Declan Rice. Antonio. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Ideal weather, no complaints on that front, here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal up against West Ham United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.